Almost Gaming is the show that you are watching. Didn't mean to watch Almost Gaming? Well, watch it anyway. You'll like it, I promise. Roll that beautiful intro footage. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to start the show off by using a cheat code. I know, I'm sorry, but I don't have a choice. Okay, so 2 topics, 1 story, start. This cheat code allows me to cover 2 different topics with 1 story, and I'm gonna cover PC gaming and Microsoft. On Wednesday, Microsoft published some footage from the upcoming game The Witcher 3 to their Xbox YouTube channel. The footage looked good. Really good. Too good. As pointed out by Kotaku and also reported by GameSpot, the footage was running at 1080p and 60 frames per second. As has been reported, this is basically outside of the Xbox One's capabilities, and it has been confirmed that the game will run at 900p and 30 FPS on the Xbox One. Microsoft issued an apology a few hours later and added a disclaimer to the video saying that it was recorded on PC. While this once again points out the odd deficiency in Xbox One graphics, this doesn't mean the game's going to look bad by any means. 30 FPS is basically full motion video, so it's not like it should look all that laggy or anything. But it is yet another feather for PC gamers to stick in their cap, as if they needed one. Prophesizing doom for Nintendo seems to be the hip thing to do lately. Heck, Michael Pachter seems to have made a career out of it. But one segment of the market that makes a business of knowing how Nintendo's doing as a company doesn't seem to be convinced that bad days are ahead. Nintendo's shareholders are keeping the company stronger than ever. As reported by Nintendo enthusiasts, Nintendo's market cap value, the total value of its outstanding shares, is nearly $24 billion US, and that number has more than doubled since January. Nintendo's share value has also nearly doubled in that time, going from $12 a share to nearly $22. I don't know about you, but Nintendo's feeling 22. The reason why is clear with the release of new popular games, announcements of things like their partnership with DNA for mobile games, as well as the development of the Nintendo NX. So whatever people might think about Nintendo's future, their present is as strong as it's ever been. A sad trend in today's video game world is that a console company can pony up for exclusives, locking off certain kinds of content from gamers that own other systems. Well, it seems that Sony has scored a rather large partial exclusive, a marketing deal with Electronic Arts that makes much of the marketing for the upcoming Star Wars Battlefront Sony exclusive. As reported by DualShockers, Friday's revealed the Star Wars Battlefront trailer at the Star Wars Celebration convention, usually a console-neutral event, featured PS4 splash screens at the start and finish, was said to be representative of PS4 gameplay, and featured an ultra-exclusive PS4 box given away as part of an on-stage contest. In turn, Sony pushed a pre-orders announcement for Star Wars Battlefront to the important notifications on PS4. However, it turns out there is a second trailer for the game without all the Sony fun. Where? Well, that would be on the Microsoft Xbox YouTube channel. What's that? You can't find it? Well, that's because Microsoft has set the video to unlisted, meaning it can't be found by a search. You have to know the direct link. They did make a post about it on their official Twitter, linking to a Wire post about the game. However, there's no link to the trailer itself. Executives have posted about the trailer on their own social media accounts and personal blogs, but no official capacity. Also, there are no Microsoft pre-orders available yet, but you can pre-order that Sony version. Gotta love a nice exclusive that favors one console over the others, because that's healthy for the gaming industry, right? Oh, by the way, is there going to be a Wii U version coming out? No? Oh, gotcha. For our featured story today, one of the things I really like is bringing attention to smaller video games that I think people will find a lot of fun. Another thing I like is mixing two of my interests together. My main other video series on YouTube is reviewing episodes of Power Rangers. Click here to check that out, by the way. And it just so happens that a new Power Rangers game has come out that I think people will find a whole lot of fun. It's an iOS, Android, Facebook game called Power Rangers Dash. It was made by a Korean developer, and at first only featured the names from the Korean localizations of the Super Sentai series. However, after noticing how quickly it became popular with Power Rangers fans, Saban Brands let them license the Power Rangers names, and a 100% English version was released. Power Rangers Dash is an endless runner game, a game where you run continuously and attack enemies. Stages change when you reach a certain number of points. You can collect energy tokens that let you upgrade your Rangers, purchase stat-boosting gems, and purchase new Rangers. Gem tokens, much harder to collect, allow you to purchase even rarer, stronger Rangers and gems. It's a classic freemium game, perfect for Facebook. Gem tokens can be purchased with real money, though so far I haven't found anything that can be done for cash that can't be done for free. You just have to be more patient. The game is gorgeous, using a chibi art style that contains a surprising amount of detail. You can collect Megazord icons that let you stomp through levels as Megazords, and every 7 turns you go into a Megazord punch as fast as you can mode. The game is free to download, and you use 1 stamina bar every time you play. You start with 5, and they recharge every 10 minutes, or, of course, you can refill your stamina with gem tokens, which you can buy with money. It's the classic free-to-play model, but it's absolutely fun without spending a dime. I recommend it whether or not you like Power Rangers. If you like endless runner games, give this a try. That's going to do it for another edition of Almost Gaming this week. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel to see new gaming news every week, comment below with your thoughts on these stories, and share. I want to leave you with these 2 thoughts. First of all, the choices are yours and yours alone. And second of all, game on.